Welcome to Primaris Space Marines. On Space Marine today, I'm Space Marining. I'm Nick. This is Vanguard Space Marines. Vanguard Space Marines. That makes them different from everything else I've looked at. Yeah, I know I feature a lot of Warhammer on this channel, and I definitely feature a lot of Space Marines. But how can you not love these guys? Infiltrators, assassins, there's a lieutenant in there. Of course there is. Let's get this unboxed and have a look. As time has passed, I've got more and more different types of units within the Space Marines. And it's kind of cool to come across a box that has a bunch of stuff I don't have. And, I mean, look at these flying around dudes with their heavy weapons. That's so savage. Okay, so a lieutenant or lieutenant in Phobos Armour. Don't have one of those. Eliminator Sergeant with Eliminators. Don't have any of those. These are dudes flying around with their heavy weapons and rock and roll attitude. Suppressors. And then we've got these 10 Infiltrators as well. All brand new to me. I haven't had any of these types of units before. Very much looking forward to getting in here. So let's not hang around. These great little tray inserts. Read this first? Okay, I will. I got full color. And two different types of bases. You can see the breakdown of the sprues here. Comes with the decal sheet. It shows you here where to put some of those decals. Should you be an Ultramarines player, they always come with Ultramarine sheets, which is great. Lieutenant Phobos Armour. We've got all of these fantastic, easy to follow instructions. Really straightforward where the glue points are on them. Breakdown of different specs for all the different units that are included. Multilingual. Love it. And let's see. Two sizes of bases. We get these flying struts as well. And oh my word. Those flying heavy weapons, dudes. Look at that weapon. That is just too cool. I'm loving the sniper rifles too. Lots of weapons that I've just not seen before within the Space Marines ranks. And I'm very excited to add these to my ever-increasing army. Which by the time this broadcasts, I will have fully painted and will have filled the internet with images of it. And you'll be like, wow, you're such a good painter, Nick. It's all lies. None of them will be painted by the time this airs. None of them. Shameful, really. What is the date on this sprue? Oh, 2019. Wow. The reason I ask is because it's quite spaced out. It's quite gappy. Normally, we don't really see sprues that look as sort of spacious as this, that you could actually get like a finger through from the last 5 or 6 years. So interesting that this one had so much real estate left over. Maybe it was just to give space to this incredible gun. More bases. Please tell me that this is not 3 identical Ultramarines decal sheets. Please tell me that when I flip these over, this will be Imperial Fists, this will be Blood Angels, this will be... Okay, maybe this one's Ultramarines. Is it? Okay, so this one's Ultramarines. Let's give them that. Let's give them that one. So we'll look at the Imperial Fists one now. Oh, no. Ultramarines. Okay. There's a lot of Ultramarines. We'll give them the 2. So this last one, this one's definitely going to be Blood Angels. No. We get 3 identical Ultramarines decal sheets. Well, that's just awesome. Let's go get these Ultramarines built. back in a sec. Alright, I'm back. And these were incredibly quick to build. There was very little work to do in them. Very slight mold lines. Nothing really that a sort of an evening's work wasn't able to cope with. I just absolutely just whizzed through all of them. So let's have a look at this Lieutenant in Phobos Armour. Or Lieutenant. Depending on which side of the Atlantic you're on. And these are absolutely gorgeous looking sculpts. Look at the body posture here. He's got one foot up on this debris. He's got his combat knife out. I mean, he just looks fabulous. The whole thing is just beautifully sculpted. Loving the rifle as well. Just has that sort of special forces kind of look to it. Like it's been sort of... It's had all the toys added onto it there. It just looks deadly. We'll have a quick look at some of these infiltrators too. I absolutely love this guy throwing the grenade. You just see it's just sort of dropped out of his hand there. And the way they've designed this, they've just used the sort of the smoke effect to keep it attached to the miniature. But that is just so cleverly sculpted. Not quite sure how he got the pin out on this, because he's got his rifle in his other hand. And taking a pin out single-handed is not the easiest thing in the world to do. But hey, he's a Space Marine. I'm sure he worked it out. And I love that these infiltrators all have like radio aerials on their helmets as well as on their backpacks. This guy's just sort of, look, he knows how cool he is just walking across the battlefield. He's got that Phobos armor on as well. And two very similar ones here, so I just skipped one. I kind of like this. He's got his bolt pistol out. His rifle is slung. I just think there's a little attention to details. You even got this in sort of a two-handed grip. And then I guess this is a sergeant character. He's giving a hand signal there. He's got his comm device open on his arm, or maybe navigation device. He just looks amazing. Again, rifle slung over the shoulder. And he's even got good trigger discipline there with his left hand. He's nowhere near that trigger guard. Very cool. So it doesn't seem to matter what century you're in or what millennia you're in. Putting your finger to your comms unit here is going to give you better reception, apparently. So just the last one here, and get a really nice feel for that Phobos armor, the difference. So to me it always looks like they're wearing their combat gear, sort of paratrooper style, tucked into their boots here. I think that's kind of neat. Even though it's all like hard ceramite armor, it gives the effect of it being sort of tucked into their boots a little bit. I like that. So just have a look at this Eliminator Sergeant. Kraken Mini. Look at the way the sling is just hanging down on his bolt sniper rifle there. Got the binoculars up. Kind of give me a vibe of like night vision binos or image stabilized ones from today. Or maybe Luke on Tatooine looking for R2-D2. Really nice sculpting on the cloak here. I've seen some cracker paint jobs on that, making it look like camo. And let's just have a look at one of these Eliminators. They are absolutely gorgeous. That bolt sniper rifle. We've got this. Look at even the sculpt on the back here with the foot sticking out from behind that cloak. And the way the folds have gone up in the cloth. That's just a beautiful detail. Absolutely cracking looking thing. That is a terrifying looking barrel. Beauty. Now we're into the last three. This is the Suppressor Sergeant. The Suppressors are pretty cool. I mean, their rifles are just nuts. What are they called? Accelerator autocannons. Look at this thing. I mean, these guys are so ninja. They've even got sort of smoke grenade launchers underneath these autocannons. Like, what is going on there? But they look so cool. Boy, do they know they look cool. I'll just look at one of these other ones because they're both the same. So this is just a standard suppressor. He doesn't get the smoke grenade launcher. Only the Sergeant gets one of those. That doesn't seem right to me. What a fantastic looking mini. I like that purity seal sort of flapping off the shoulder armor there. These stabilizing vanes are really neat on the backpack there. Got more stabilizers coming out of the legs. I like the two-handed hold on this. It just looks like madness firing this thing. Especially firing it from the air. Beautifully done. Okay, so that's Vanguard Space Marines. A roaring success. Really interesting miniatures, interesting units here. Some fantastic looking sort of special forces kind of weapons. And you very much feel that this is not a unit you would want to fight against. They're going to sneak in behind your lines. Their snipers are going to pick off your prized units before you've even had a chance to mobilize. These are just fantastic units. Really a lot of fun to put together. Some beautiful detail throughout. Highly recommended. Too cool. Highly recommended and well worth the money. And even though there's no vehicle in this, there's no dreadnought, anything like that, you don't feel shortchanged. But that's it for the Start Collecting weekend. I hope you enjoyed the Orcs yesterday. I hope you enjoyed the Space Marines today. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. On the next episode, I'm going to revisit the Gene Stealer cults, and this time I'm just going to look at some vehicles. Got the Ridge Runner, the Jackals, and even the Alphas. But that is on the next episode. Look forward to sharing those with you. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.